I think story and connection is everything. And so I'm just going to get super like open because I'm totally okay with that, because connection and like being open is how we're able to actually like form bonds and like relate. So, my company, I run Club Lumen. I created it last July. In a nutshell, we do dance parties and coffee shops and fun places around the city. So I started this flagship event called the Morning Rave. And it's not like that kind of rave. It's like a wellness rave. Like the core of it is really just coming out and building community through connection and music. And that's like the core premise of all of it. Along the way, though, I started an entertainment company and division as well, where we take that same concept and premise and we plug into corporate events and like 5Ks, marathons, festivals, like all kinds of other things, as well as like corporate wellness, right? Because who doesn't want to like take the same thing that they just did on the weekend and like go have fun at work, right? So, and I also have the Lumen artists. So Christian, aka Joy Boy, is one of my artists as well. So I have a full roster. Yeah, give it up for Christian because he's fabulous. So grateful for him and just the whole ecosystem that's being formed as we speak. So yes. But along the way, yeah, it's been such a beautiful journey. So I'm going to start with like a little bit about my background because I feel like I can kind of tie in all the things that everyone else has talked about in a way that I'm like, I'm supposed to be here. Right. I almost titled this like the divine inspiration around like how to find your purpose. Because I swear like this has all been divinely guided and downloaded. Like I am here to tell you that you can actually find your legacy business and you can do what you genuinely love and find a way to make money through it. Like it is actually possible. And it's crazy, like for me, all the things that led here. So I'm originally from San Diego, born and raised like half my life, back and forth. My mom kidnapped me when I was like 6 and took me to Missouri. And I lived there for 5 years. And then I didn't see my dad that whole time. Moved back to California, lived with him, got stable for a little bit and went to high school there. Then moved back to Missouri because I just didn't want to be there anymore and dealing with drama. And so then I graduated from high school and was in a relationship for 12 years after that. So a 12-year long relationship where I spent pretty much all of my 20s, which was great. Like, it's all led me here. Funny enough, I went to college and I started my college career in entertainment management. And that's what I wanted to do. But I had like, they made me take cooking classes and I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, it was fun. I got to learn some really cool techniques, but to get to artist management, it made no sense. So, along the way, I did insurance sales training and recruiting for about 5 years. And then I did, then I started a car dealership. So yeah, I owned a car dealership, insurance, health and wellness business. I was in real estate for like 2 years. So I did a lot of different businesses. So like coming later on into the music business, I get questioned a lot, especially by artists. And they're like, well, are you from the music industry? I'm like, no, I know business and I'm proud of that. Like, I'm okay with that. And so, yeah, like the relationship, being in that for like a super long time, and then starting things from scratch, like going out on my own for the first time, fully transparently. If you Google my name, I used to pop up as a domestic violence survivor. I'd had that kind of taken down recently just because it's not how I want my brand to be known, but I feel like it's important for people to know because you never know what someone's going through. Part of this journey for me in the long term is being able to like have a platform for people to be able to like connect and relate in so many different ways, right? And awareness is everything. So like, and you never know. I guarantee you someone's been through something. Nothing is sacred. Like it really is not. Like nothing has never been done before. This is why I'm totally okay coming up here saying all this in front of strangers because like, I don't know who I'm going to be able to impact, right? And like, it's all been done before. So left that long-term relationship. It was like super unhealthy, obviously. Got a restraining order. Like it was nuts. And I actually stayed in a hotel whenever I left that relationship for like 3 days to like hide out. Took my son, took my dog, took a little bit of money, and then I was on my own for the first time as a 30-year-old female in the middle of a big city with no family or friends around. I had like one friend. And this was only 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago. Like, right? Crazy. Life's crazy. Like, you never know where it's going to take you. And so I say that all to say, after that, I started a staffing company where I was helping domestic violence survivors and connecting them to like work and resources. So like the core has always been to be able to like bring people together, right? And provide resources. And so fast forward, I ran out of time and money. And so I started working a day job, where that's why I said, like, sometimes you can love your job. Like, I got very, very clear and intentional, especially when I was leaving that relationship, right? Like, I actually struggle with vision. Like, I have a really hard time seeing like what's coming next. Where do I want to take all this? I'm getting better at it. And getting clearer. A lot of alone time is super powerful, right? Kind of like what Jeremy was saying, just like hiking and going out and about and getting to know yourself really well literally has led me here. Like, especially after being with someone literally every single day for 12 years, I want to be alone. I love being alone. It's great. You should be alone more often, but at the same time, come together with people, right? Come together with like-minded people. ADHD is really bad. So anyhow, circling back, wherever I was going with that. Oh yeah. So forever business and loving your job. So I intended the job that I got. Like, I swear, like, I had it all written down. I was like, I'm looking for something where I can be like a leader without having to be a leader. I wanted like all the responsibility without like the responsibility. I wanted to go out. I wanted to meet people. I wanted to connect. I wanted to be on the road. I wanted a salary job that paid my bills. And I got all of that. And it was wonderful. I professionally networked for about 1.5 years. And it was also what led me here, right? Like, because I was able to go out, meet all these people, and genuinely just go connect in making it about like business and, you know, how can we bring people together? So I was throwing community events that were free. It was free for old people. I worked with seniors for, you know, that 1.5 years, that 2-year period. And it was beautiful. So I say that all to say it all ties together, right? Like the things that you can do to like lead up to whatever you feel like your purpose is. Like, I called all of this in. And so I was doing the day job. I was doing the working with seniors and networking, which I genuinely loved. Like, I used to say, I love my job. And then I changed roles. And I originally started Lumen as a water business. It started because I met this guy. Also, if you do not know who Abraham Hicks is and you're into like spirituality or like, not even that, like just existential thinking that anything is like above us. Oh my God, it's life-changing. Go Google it, YouTube it, whatever you would like to do. It's whatever calls you, right? But that is literally also what got me here too. And so I went to a workshop, been listening for like 10 years. And shortly after that, it shifted me and what was going on enough to help me intertwine with the people that I needed to meet this business partner as a water company. So met the water company guy. And yeah, it was all based on frequency and vibration. And actually that's why I connected with Jeremy, because like he was going to help me out with it. And it was a whole rabbit hole. And then it turns out trying to find packaging and just labels in general is a lot of work. And so I started what was called Freak Club. So Freak is an FREQ, like frequency. And then turns out I got really tired of explaining that to people because everyone thought it meant something else. And I'm like, no, it's frequency. It's fine. And so, it started as a water company. And I had the first morning rave back in July of last year. We had 120 people that came to that first event. And I grassroots efforted all of that. Like, I went out to, I had fun. Like, this is not a complaint. Like, this was genuinely just going out to Arizona entrepreneur events, revival wellness events, like just meeting the people that I wanted to be around and like intentionally curating this community of people that are like-minded in some way. They're music lovers, they're entrepreneurs, they're health and wellness lovers, like whatever that looks like. People just kind of got called in. And from there, it's been such an interesting journey of like intention and intuition and feeling through all of the decisions, right? Like I mentioned, I had a business partner. I kicked him out because I'm like, this is not it. This is about money for you. This is not about money for me. Like, I will find other ways to make money. Like, that's why I have my 3 pillars of business. Club Lumen will never be about money. This is about bringing people together. It will say about the community. Like, that's not what that's about. This is what corporations are about. That's what sponsors are for. Like, sponsorship is where the money's at, right? And like the entertainment side. But like Club Lumen is pure. Like, and it'll all be pure. Like, genuinely raising the standard here of like the music industry and making things better for everybody. And so, yeah, it's been so fascinating. But I feel like, as everyone else, all the other speakers have said tonight, right? Like, there is that missing component in society right now, right? That connection piece, that community piece. People want to feel seen. People want to feel heard. But there's also the sober curious movement, because that is part of this, right? After watching people do, dance parties and coffee shops and other places and doing it sober, figure why not do it here? I mean, I also have had like my vices, right? Like, for actually, how much time do I have? Because we're good. I don't know where you're at. Okay, cool. I've had my vices, right? I'm sober now, like, and totally content with it. Like, I remember there was a time period where I was probably drinking like a glass or 2 of wine, and then taking like half an edible, like almost every night. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, why? I'm like not getting messed up. So what's the point of any of this, right? And then along the way, one time I got pulled over for texting and driving, but he didn't know I was texting and driving. He thought I was drunk. And that was the problem. I was like, oh shit, if I had have had anything to drink, like, this would be a whole different conversation. And like, I got scared straight before I had to get actually scared. And from there, I'm just like, I don't need to. I go to everything just cognizant and sober and aware of what's happening. And because of that, I can remember everybody that I'm talking to, like, and invite them out. And like, it's so much more intentional. And so that's part of all of this, is like consciously connecting with people and providing a safe space where they feel welcome and invited and can just come out and be themselves. And so, yeah, I've had 10 events now, and over the next like 3 months, I've got like another 6 or 8 planned, which is just absolutely insane. This is my full-time business now, and it's possible, right? I say that all to say, like, whatever it is, like, whatever dream is planted in your heart, whatever you feel like, oh, I feel like I need more. That's how I felt for a long time. Like, I was intending, I'm like, the people who know me from Arizona Entrepreneurs know that I like, every time I came to an event, they were like, what are you doing? I was like, this new thing, pressure washing. It's this, it's that, right? And it was always something new, but like, I knew I wanted my forever business, and that's what this is, right? And so I'm up here to tell you that whatever that dream is, that like, you're like expecting more, like you can feel it, like, tap into yourself more, listen to your intuition more, stop listening to what other people have to say, go hike, go outside, go do what you enjoy, because that, like, that inner knowing, that listening to yourself, that is how you're going to be able to find whatever it is that is calling you. But it's an inside journey. But because of that, like, you'll find that kind of wholeness that you're looking for. Like, it's already there. It's inside. But it takes like deep silence and listening to actually get there. But then along the way, you'll find it, right? Like, you'll connect with other people, and sharing your story is so powerful. It's everything. And so that's the long version around like the why behind this, right? Because like I said, this is it for me. And the best part is being able to impact other people and help other people find their passions along the way. And if you ever come to a morning rave, you're going to find beautiful people, good vibes, good music, good artists, and yeah, be on the kind of the forefront of something that is special. And I say that because I've been told that from other people. So you are always welcome at Club Lumen. Special thank you so much to Josh for Lifestyle Media, and Jeremy and all the other speakers. They were all fantastic. So thank you so much for listening to my story. Yeah, find us on Instagram at clublumen.az. It's right there. And come up and chat and share your story with me. And hopefully I will see you soon. So thank you so much for having me.